right, so now next process on this car. So we got the doors back off it. We're gonna sand it and buff it. So freaking so dusty in here. Look at this. Watch this. So dusty in here. Anyway, so we're gonna sand it down. 1,000 paper first. Get all these little nibs off it, and then we'll go over everything with 2,500. So first with 1,000, then 2,500. Got all the molding all out. Okay, so we're cleaning all that up. These are the inserts that we're going to clean up. They're in good shape. They're not dented or nothing. This one had some little bit of rust right here. We sanded that out. So I got to clean these out with a brush, really good clean. And then we got to figure out how to tape them off because they don't come off. So they need to be taped like we did last time, 35, 40 years ago. And then we're going to paint them on, I don't know if you could tell in the, you really can't. We're going to do pearl white again, just like they are.
You can see it right there. That
yeah. It had like blue pearl in it, so we're going to do the same thing with it this time. So we'll get them all painted. Yeah, just put a little blue tinge of pearl in it. So we'll get that done, and they're going to go get some warm water in the house with a bucket, because it is freaking cold as all get out, and it's raining, and I'm surprised it ain't snowing. That's how cold it is right now. So we're going to be doing that. Okay, so thanks for all the likes and shares and all that stuff on the other video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the next video. We appreciate you guys hitting the like button. And here we go. All right, another block party going on. So, yeah. Wipe it with the thing. You see it. Yep, that's it. Just knock that down. That's it. See the little spot? Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all you want to do. Don't get crazy because they're good. All right. It's gonna be a while, but it's a necessary evil we have to do.
The key to a backyard paint job. Yeah. Any paint job.
Yeah.
Cut and
actually, a lot of body shops got it. Even with a spray boot, sometimes you're doing this, so can't complain. If you want it to look good, I mean, we could have left it the way it is; it'd be fine. But just got to go that extra mile and make it look good. Because then when we bring it out in the sun and you see all them little nips, you're going to be like, ah, man, we should have sanded it. It ain't going to take that long. You'll be good. All right, you just got 5 million more miles to go. All right, so while he's starting on that, I'm going to try taping these off. So I got these clean. I'm going to repaint these, so I'm going to cut the tape around each letter. I'm not going to worry about in there or in there, but I am going to worry about that and that. So I brushed them all with a brush, got them as clean as I could get them, soaked them, dried them. So I'm going to take these off and see what we can do with that. And take a razor blade and just cut all the way around, nice and tight. All right? All right, so I got one done. Looks good. Got them as tight as I can get them around the letters. Gonna do the other one, and then these will be ready for some new paint. All right, those are all ready. He's in here sanding away. Got one door done, looks good. The other door's done. He's almost done. I got half the roof done. Check that out. Look at that. That is gonna be sweet. Well, that's coming out nice, all the little nibs. We'll do the other half tomorrow or something. Get this one sail panel done. It's not taking too long because you're not really taking that much off, but it looks really good. So, getting there.
Okay, day number 2. Sanding. So this door is pretty good. I got a couple little spots we gotta hit. You can see there's a couple of spots we missed. This one, I gotta get better. I didn't let this one dry a lot last night, so there's some spots. The roof looks really good. Johnny's gonna do the other half now. Dad was doing this side. This is all really good. Nice and smooth. So we'll just get these little spots on the corners, you know. Keep seeing. I'm gonna just touch these up, and then I'm gonna help him work on the cars, or I might just jump to the hood in the trunk or whatever. Okay. It comes out pretty easy because it's nice and flat, and there's really no orange peel, so to say. There's just really all the dust we're trying to get out. You can hear when it starts to smooth out. Let me get the hose.
Alright, these guys are knocking it out, boy. Started on this side. This panel's done. That panel's done. That panel's done. He just went back and touched up the hood, so I'm going to smooth that back out. They already started working on this side. We'll have this thing all sanded down in 1,000 today. No problem, I believe. Still got to do the fenders, trunk, and hood. But I'll help them with that too. So we'll knock this all down with 1,000 today. Hopefully it'll all be done in 1,000. We can start on the 2,500. And all the 2,500 is basically to get any of the 1,000 scratches out. Okay. So the 2,500 goes pretty quick. You're just basically smoothing all this back over. And then it makes it that much easier when you're polishing it. There's really... You're polishing just glass. So, all right. Looking good. Looking good. They went inside, had some lunch. And then we'll get back on it.
Clean them all off. This should be it.
All right. So everything is done in 1,000. All looks good. I might run into something as we're doing the 2,500, but that thing looks nice. Real good. Doors all good. Sides all look good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Easy now. All right, so we'll let all this sit overnight. It'll all be dry tomorrow. We'll check it one last time. And then we'll go over with 2,500. And then buffing. Alright, back at you with this thing. What we're going to do is, Joshua, where we left off, got some primer on all the bare spots. They're all wiped down, ready for paint. So we're going to go back over here. Thank you, Andre, again, for supplying in the paint. And thank you, Tony Russo, for supplying the clear. And another special thanks to Steve. All right, so this is going to get white, and then it gets a blue pearl in it, like I was talking about before earlier. So I was looking for blue pearl. And Steve was here, and I just happened to mention to him, he's like, oh, I got blue pearl. So this is called Galaxy Blue. It's a blue pearl effect. This gets mixed in with the clear. So we're just going to put a little bit, once I paint it white, so we got a white base, right? We're not going to use that. This is a base coat, clear coat. It's a 3-stage. So you got a first layer, second layer, and then clear. So this is actually a pearl also, but this is your standard pearl. So I'll show you the difference between this and that when I mix it. All right, so this gets mixed 1-to-1 with reducer. And it's just a basically, you know, pure white color, whatever. I believe this is a Cadillac white. All right, let me spray this on. I'll show you what it looks like when it's getting sprayed on. All right, here we go. Alright, we'll let that set up. Come back and give it another coat, make sure it's covered good. Alright, I forgot to turn the camera on, but I put a second coat on it. So now they're all covered nice, all white, they're nice. I'm gonna let that set up for a little bit. I'm gonna bring you over there, I'm gonna show you what I do with the clear with the pearl in it. Alright, so what we're doing now is, so we use the first, right? We use the first layer of white. Let me show you what. So the second pearl, right? So this is white. That's the white that's on there now, right? So see how that's white pearl?
You can't really see it from
So
there.
it's white, huh?
You can't really see it from there. It's a glow.
You see it or not?
It's a glow.
Yeah, it's glowing, right?
Yeah.
So see how it's white? Here, come a little closer. See it?
Okay, now I can see it.
See how it's like shiny?
Wow, that's
Right?
really pretty.
Okay, so now, that's white pearl. We don't want white pearl.
Oh,
Well, we were gonna put white pearl in it,
I like white.
but I'm gonna do white. So now this is the normal pearl that goes with that white.
Okay.
So now what we're gonna do is, I got clear mixed up.
I've never seen it so
All right. Got a little clear mixed up. And we're gonna use this stuff. And then
What is that?
this is blue pearl. So
It's blue pearl,
Can you-
everybody.
put it in here like that. I'm just gonna take a little bit on the tip of this. So look what I'm doing. Here, look. Back up so they can see it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit like this on the tip of this. So
Whoa,
we're gonna start with about,
that's cool.
that's a half a teaspoon, if that.
Oh,
So
wait, show it again.
that's a half a teaspoon. It looks like white powder, right? But watch what happens when you put it in the clear.
Okay, it's really
Whoop.
cool.
All right, here we go again. Sorry, we dropped you.
Yeah.
So a little bit on the tip of this. And you
Yep.
see how it turned blue? Look at that.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that, guys. Looks like a. Looks
All right.
like a marble.
So we don't want to put no more. That's about all we want to put. You just want to make it so it's just in the light. I mean, you saw how much I put in there. So Steve said, "Don't get crazy with it because it'll get too dark." All right, looks
That is
good.
awesome.
All right.
That is so cool.
All right. So
Oh my goodness.
thanks, Steve, again. So I'll mix it up a little bit good. All right, and then we're gonna shoot it in the gun. All right. All right, I'm gonna put the fan on and we'll go for it. glow.
That
So we'll let,
is awesome.
yeah, we're gonna bring it outside in the sun later and look at it. But for now, we're gonna let that set up for a minute. I'm gonna put a second coat on it, and then I'll show you outside. Hopefully the sun's out or something, because it's like really windy out now, but kind of overcast. But there is some sun here peeking everywhere, so in the light you'll see it better. All right, so we got the whole show going on here now. So the hood, the two doors are done. Those are done. All right. We got the little nuts and stuff all came in to mount the moldings. So I'm gonna polish these two doors. These are all done in 2500. Gotta wipe them down. I'm gonna polish the two doors. Polish the trunk lid you did.
Yep.
So I'm gonna polish the trunk lid. Polish the two doors.
The hood, the bumper.
Polish the bumper.
I gotta do the fenders.
The hood. And they are gonna 2500 the body, the rest of the body, and the two fenders. Okay, and then I'll come in here and polish the body up, and then we'll clean it all out and start assembly. All right, and it's like
19
cold. How many?
19.
19 degrees out here, and it feels like 2 or something they said. Anyway, all right, here we go.
Hey, Dad.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Looking good. Looking good.
What? Standing there all down with 2500.
Now you can see the cows in it.
Yeah? Got my little spray bottle now so I can. The hose is frozen.
Get the bottom of the door done, right?
That looks nice.
Right. That looks good. So if you look real close in the light, like from this angle, you could see, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but now you can see the metallic in it. So, the metallic in the paint, see it? When you're like that. So, that's gonna look unreal. When it's outside in the sun, that's gonna pop real nice. So, the reason we do it with 1000 is the 1000 cuts down all the little orange peel and the nicks and all the little dust specks and stuff, right? And then you hit it with 2500 and that takes out all the fine scratches that you're making with 1000. So if you try to do 2500 right away, you ride over all the little stuff instead of cut it out. So we cut it down with 1000 and then kind of polish it with 2500, and then the machine you're just polishing it. Doesn't take much at all with the machine. So you don't have to worry about burning nothing. You just got to watch the edges and that's it.
we're gonna spray all that in. Alright, wipe all this down. I mean, I already went to this, right? So you saw it. Nah, I know.
It's alright.
Alright, put it back. Let me just sand that edge.
Yeah or no?
What?
Coming out good. And then me and Johnny are gonna try to wrap the bumper, the back bumper. See how that comes out.
All right. Coming out nice. And that's done. Trunk is done. Doors are done. I'm gonna do the front bumper next. And then I'm gonna do the fenders.
Alright, Steve's helping us buff now.
How come every time I come here, you put me...
What did Ron say in the other video? See?
Yeah, when you
Don't
come
just
over,
stand there.
Anyway,
when you come over to help,
That's why nobody
we
comes
put you to
here.
work.
Who is it?
I don't know.
That's why you get working around. Alright,
That's funny.
that one's done. Bumper's done.
And I'm not working.
Steve got out of work now.
Can I be union?
Yeah, we'll give you the
Hurry up,
union
let's
job.
go. I'm safety. If somebody gets a burn mark. But I feel honored.
Yeah.
To help. Oh, wait a minute. I got it.
Alright, we're buffing the car, getting all the pieces done. So everybody asks, what's the special secret sauce that you're using, you know, to buff everything?
Man, that stuff tastes good, dude.
Telling you.
This is the best.
It smells good, too. Yo.
Sweet baby Ray's.
It's the best.
Yo, that's awesome.
All right, so now, wow, look at that. Nice. So now we're polishing up all the chrome. Got all that done. That's how that sits like that. Fenders are all nice and polished up. So we're gonna assemble the fenders. Then we'll do the quarter panels after I buff the body. Start buffing the body tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, that's gonna look good. So the trim is in really nice shape. It just needs to be clean, polished. For a car that's almost 60 years old, not bad.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Dad's getting all the tape off of the letters. There it is. I got that one. I'm doing another one. It's gonna look sweet. Pearl white insert. Chrome on it. Yeah. And then me and Johnny are gonna try to do this wrap tomorrow on the bumper.
Alright, so we're putting the moldings on. Alright, I'll show you what they look like. I'll flip this back over. So these are the clips they use for the inside of the molding. And then there's a little bit bigger ones that go in the front. So I gotta add one here. And then these go in here. Alright. Spring load them. So they go in, they stick out. And then what we did was we got these little stainless steel washers that have a rubber seal built right onto them. Right, that'll keep all the water and everything out of them. And then stainless steel nuts with the little locking tab, little flange built right on them. So they'll go on here. And then we'll just tighten all that down. On the fiberglass, the water really doesn't matter. The moldings are stainless, so they don't really matter. But just to keep water and stuff or anything going into the body, into the quarter panel part. And then plus these seal nice and they don't scratch nothing. So they work out real good. Last time or whenever, a long time ago, I just had regular nuts and washers and they weren't stainless and they all rusted. So, like that one, like that. So I'm gonna cut that one off now. So I'm just gonna tighten all those down and then I'll flip it over and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the first one. How's that? That looks sweet. Right? So we polished up all the chrome or the stainless. So that looks all good, nice and clean. And basically we just use a buffing wheel, right? Put some rouge on it, polish it up with that. So that's the first one. I'm gonna get the other one over here now and do the second one. And the quarter panel. So we're gonna end up putting the two fenders on and the two quarter panel ones on. And then the doors don't have any holes because those are new. So we'll line them up and like scribe the hole or whatever and figure out where those got to go and then make sure that they line up nice and even so they all look nice and straight so they're not all cockeyed looking. All right, let me get to the next one. All right, passenger side's done. Looks good. Just got to clean everything back up now. I'm putting fingerprints all over it. All right. Start doing the start buffing the roof. Finish sanding that, so start buffing the roof.